Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome to The Truth Ain't in Us. I'm Tonya Wilder, and I'm joined by my guest host tonight, Sitara Vaughn. How is it going, Sitara?
Hey, girl, it's going. We're here. Let's do this. Hey.
Yes, it has been, I'm going to say a rough, 25 minutes for me? We had all kinds of technical issues going on my end, guys. You just don't know. I I was about to say, listen, just cancel this goddamn show tonight. But I can't do JoJo like that.
Don't get
What did you say?
He wants you to do. Don't get it. You did good.
Well, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope everybody is enjoying their night. But Sitara, tell us what's been going on with you. You've been out of town last week. So let the people know like what's up with you.
Husband, one of my cousin passed unexpectedly. It was very kind of hard because we had just spent time with him. He was only 45, and I'm just gonna say it like us black people we need to take our blood pressure very seriously because tomorrow's not promised. But that's pretty much been going with me, just trying to live life. That's all. But other than that, I'm
Well, tonight, guys, we have a great show for you. We're going to be diving into the fashion industry, success, and a little bit of truth about love in the hustle. But first, Sitara and I are going to get into this clip. I don't know if you guys are aware of what happened in North Carolina. This coming week, there was a what do you call her? She's a YouTuber, social media person.
They call her influencer.
Yeah, and she stole this lady's husband, basically, and she was sued. So let's take a look at this clip, and then we're going to get into it.
That's the sound of a $1.75 million cheer coming just moments after court was adjourned. Akira Montague embraced her attorney, Robinetta Jones, as dozens of supporters yelled from the sidelines. Akira Montague's lawsuit, filed in Durham County Court, accuses Brene Montague, an influencer with nearly 3 million followers on TikTok, of seducing and having an affair with her then-husband, Tim. That affair then turning to marriage when Brene and Tim wed. In the suit, Akira Montague claimed Brene used her online influence as a weapon. The affair also caused damage to her health and deprived her kids of a two-parent household.
And it was nothing but lies.
Brene Montague, who represented herself in court, slammed the verdict, saying Akira Montague knew her marriage was over and allowed the affair.
She gave her consent. She said it was okay because she knew her marriage was over with and it was done.
But the jury didn't agree, awarding Akira Montague the $1.75 million after more than 700 pieces of evidence were presented in court, including some of Brene's own TikToks and texts. The case hinged on two rarely used laws, including alienation of affection.
It can be very hard to prove, and the reason is because it's hard to find a point in a relationship where the relationship necessarily started to go bad.
But in these videos and in the court testimony, the jury found that point, leaving Brene Montague with a hefty bill and no answer on how she'll pay.
I don't know, but she'll probably never see it.
Wow. Sitara, you should see your face. You're frozen. Oh my God. I don't know what your thoughts are on that. But before we jump into it, I know the show is going to be a little bit ghetto tonight, guys. I apologize because I cannot see what I need to see to run on my show. Okay, I see I believe she just posted it, but great. But what is your thoughts on that? Because I have a lot to say about that situation when it comes to marriage, commitment, and why I think he jumped ship. But I'm gonna let you go first.
I mean, to be honest, it's wild. It's like I would have never thought that somebody would go to court for something like that. For number one, number two, for an influencer on social media. I know a lot of things going on in social media. We talk about a lot of things. We see a lot of stuff like, why is she out there like that, like that? Why is she got butt out? You know, we see all kinds of stuff like she's serious. She really serious. She thinks she got the body where she can be on stage. I'm smiling. I don't have the body. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna second guess myself.
Oops, you just froze.
And then for her to stay ever get say she'll never get it. What does you mean she'll never get it? If they awarded her to get it, how is they gonna? I don't understand the settlement part. I guess I don't know the literature, the legal balance for is when you win a case and you're supposed to pay it. You don't have the money to pay it. Then what happens next? So where's the victory next?
Well, here's the thing. Number one, she went to court without an attorney. That's number one. And I believe she has at least over 1 million followers on TikTok, right?
Yep.
So I don't know if that means she's making money from TikTok or what that means, but for her to not show up with representation and the lady that's suing her is actually showing up with representation, then you should know this is some serious shit at the end of the day. You shouldn't be taking this shit lightly. And North Carolina is one of the states in the US where you can actually sue someone for adultery, committing you can sue the person that like came in and destroyed your marriage, right?
Wow.
My thing is, well, why can't you sue the man too, or the lady, whoever is having the affair?
Yeah.
They
right, because I'm like you. Why is she's the only one actually being sued and not them as a whole? Because it took two to be to get us where we are today.
It takes two to tango. And not only that, I think at the end of the day, like I think she was on social media bragging about it, and they had over, I don't know if it's 700 or 7,000
I think he said
messages. I had it written on my phone. I can't see it right now, but it was all this evidence. I'm frozen. Hello?
No, you're fine now.
Okay.
Fine.
But okay, it was all this evidence against her. Like, why would you not get an attorney? Like, you're not even taking it serious. And then you're saying she's never going to get it. Now, I feel as though he left his wife because he believes the grass is greener on the other side. He has a TikTok sensation over here, supposedly. I mean, she really needs to get these boobs. Like, she need a breast reduction real bad. But I'm not here to body shame nobody. Okay? So I don't want you guys going off on me, talking about I'm body shaming women and all that shit. It ain't none of that going on. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it 100. It's too much breastises going on up in
What's the name of the show? Look, what's the name of the show?
The truth ain't in us. Okay? We gonna keep it real. Okay? You are watching The Truth Ain't in Us.
Correct.
And we definitely believe in keeping it real and keeping it 100. So at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, you're leaving your wife. I don't even know if they have children, but you're leaving for another woman because you think the grass is greener on the other side. And it had me to start thinking about, do a lot of men jump ship for that reason or step out on their wives because of that? The grass may look greener on the other side.
Yeah.
And what is he really getting at the end of the day? And this lady, I don't think she understands. I don't even think she owns a house because number one, I went on her page and they were standing outside of an apartment building, she and that man. And so
Wow.
you can't put a lien against the property. So I don't
No,
know what assets this woman have except what's in her bank account. So I don't know if she getting that million fucking dollars or not.
that's what I'm
1.5
saying.
million.
Ooh, that's a lot. So
Yes, it is.
that's what I'm saying. And even if I mean by influence, a matter of fact, you know what? Tell you on Netflix, they got a movie called The Influencer, and it's about a girl posting different things and getting
I
clout.
saw it. I
And that was
saw that.
like, and that was like just to see this happening now. It's like we she watched too much TV. She had to, but it's sad. It's sad to say that and it's hurtful as me. I'm a married woman to know that I know that my husband is cheating. He's stepping out on somebody and me, and I only can speak for me. I'm looking at what do he see? What did he see in her that he didn't see in me? Was it just the clout of saying that she was
Of course.
or what? Because in the little video clipping we just saw, he said they said she got sued for, evidently it was kids involved. They said things like, for violating trust or whatever. All of that plays a part, and I'm quite sure even if she had kids and she's stepping in, you set an example for your kids to say it's okay to do that. Then on the other hand, I can't just beat up on her. I got to beat up on him. What was he thinking?
Setting an example. I think a lot of people don't even know what the fuck that is these days. They're not looking at setting no examples for their children, not even for themselves. Go ahead.
It's crazy. It's crazy. It's real crazy. It makes you really think about the times that we're living in right now, and with everything, the foolishness going on with politics and what's going on with in our presidential thing, and now this kind of stuff. Come on, y'all, we need to wake up and get it together. Get it together. Come on, people. We got to
But
get it together.
here's the thing, Sitara. We're living in a world today where money trumps everything. It's not about love. It's
Loyalty.
not about commitment, loyalty. It's not about none of those things
Right.
for most people in this world today,
Correct.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And they want the commitment, but they don't want to put in the work to have that commitment. If you know what I'm saying.
I don't even know if they want.
So
I don't even know if they want the commitment. I think it's just a ride to see how far they can get it or they can go. That's how I look at it. I look at it. It's like,
no, they want the clout. They want the fame and the clout.
yeah,
What is
exactly.
fame and
Everybody
clout when you don't have the money?
exactly. Like my grandmother would say, got champagne taste, but got Budweiser money. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's what.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's crazy.
Champagne taste with a beer budget.
Yep.
There you go.
So it's crazy that you say that though, but realistic. It's like, wow, where do these people get? I mean, do you even think about what you do before you do it, or you just do it? I don't know. I guess I feed into too much. I want to sit back and analyze, was this right or was this wrong? Now it had to take me a minute to get there, but overall, that was that's wild. It makes you like, what are we? What is family?
Family or morals. People aren't taught morals. And if they were taught morals, they said, fuck morals. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
This is my life. I'm going to live my life the way I want to live it. And they don't give a fuck about, they don't honor marriage at all.
No.
They don't honor marriage at all. And if you look at it, whoever is doing the cheating in the marriage,
Mm-hmm.
they don't honor marriage either.
Yep.
So
And it takes
it
two.
goes, yeah, those two, it goes hand in hand. But we're definitely living in crazy times with crazy people.
Exactly.
And guys, it's time for us to bring our um our guest on tonight. And y'all gonna have to bear with me. I told you the show's gonna be a little bit ghetto tonight. I have technical problems going on. Okay. And
Fine.
y'all just gonna have to bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and introduce Jojo, who is actually a visionary, a force to be reckoned with. She's the force behind Bodied by Jojo, a luxury fashion brand known for custom designs that merge elegance with edge, guys. Her work has been seen on the some of the biggest shows on TV. You see a lot of influencers, celebrities wearing her clothes. And she's actually located at Fitz Plaza here in Atlanta. One of the, I would say, one of the most expensive malls right here in Atlanta. And you probably have seen some people wear her designs on Love and Hip Hop, Married to Medicine, The Housewives. So she's a force to be reckoned with. And I wish I had thought about putting up my photo of what I wore to my son's wedding, because she actually made that. I saw Morris Chestnut's wife in that dress, and I said, I need this dress. I sent it to her, no pattern, no nothing, and she did her shit. So without further ado, let's bring out the one and only Jojo. Hey, Jojo, can you hear us? Nope, we can't hear you. Oh,
Oh,
now,
okay. Can you
now
all
we
hear me?
can hear you.
Okay. Hey, how y'all doing?
We are good. How are you?
Good. I'm excited.
Well, we're excited to have you here with us tonight. And the people want to know, before we get started on this journey here tonight, what did you do before you became a fashion designer? Tell us a little bit about yourself and who you are.
So I became a fashion designer. I'm straight out of college. Actually, I was actually not a bartender. I was a hookah girl and waitress for all the clubs here in Atlanta, and so I started there. We had bought some uniforms for like 50,
Hmm.
and I counted how many waitresses that I worked with, and I'm like, okay, how about this? The next time we get uniforms, let me try it out. Let me make the uniform. So that's how my whole sewing career started. But I've been sketching since I was about 11 years old, and I went to college for it. I do have my degree from Georgia Southern University, the real GSU. And so, yeah, that's how I started. And then when COVID hit, I got really into gowns and really serious about gowns.
So you actually did go to school for it.
I did. I
Okay.
have a degree in it.
Okay. But now when you say bars, what bars were you working at in Atlanta? Was it the strip clubs, or like what bars were you working at?
No, more like clubs and lounges. No strip clubs.
Okay.
But now I have made uniforms for Magic City.
Okay. Yeah, because when you got to clarify that when we talk about Atlanta, we got to
No,
clarify.
I was in the all like Rebel. I did Nightlife, Sweet Lounge, Cafe Circle on Edgewood, Blue Ivory. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. And how did you, like, what inspired you? Because you said you were sketching since high school. So what actually inspired you to want to be a designer? And I got to ask this question. I know you're younger than Sitara and I,
Mhm.
but when we were coming up in the yearbook, right, they would have best dressed, most popular, best looking, all this stuff. And I don't even know if they have all of that anymore because my kids are grown. Um, where were you when
In
it
the year.
came to that in this yearbook?
So the yearbook thing, I didn't really get into except when I was a freshman. So I got the most popular freshman, and then
Okay.
for when I was on the dance team, my dance line name was Project Runway. So they knew I had the fashion in me.
Okay. So were you like best dressed in high school or?
I was up there with the best dress. My daddy took me shopping every week, so I was up there with them. But it was some people who got best dressed, but that's because I was like, they weren't doing sports, so they had to give them some type of superlative. I was, yeah, but I was up there with them wearing the same stuff. I was fly.
Okay, girl. Okay.
Let me ask you a question. What was one of your biggest struggles with celebrities? What was, I mean, you say you've designed gowns and things of that nature with
So
celebrities. Go ahead.
I don't really have a struggle with the celebrity clients who are my actual client. But the thing with celebrities is they want things for free. That's the challenge. So
Wow.
yeah, so don't be shocked. So they'll come in and they want everything for free. So a lot of times I have to pass up opportunities that my dresses could be on different shows and in different rooms, but you know, it costs.
Of
It
course,
does.
I would think that would be kind of selfish of them to think there. I mean, this is your livelihood. This is how you make your money. So why would they expect it to be free when, of course, they want lavish thing? They can't go to Louis Vuitton and walk out and say, "I want a Louis Vuitton bag."
That
Well,
part.
I think too, they're looking for a trade-off in
Exactly.
some instances, because
Okay.
even with what I did in some of the homes that I went into, I've had one particular person from the housewives, I'm not going to call anybody's name, um, saying how, yeah, I can be the face for the company. Like, this is a huge company I'm working for, and they already have the face that they want to represent them.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mhm.
And so, yeah, they want something for nothing, I think, at some times, and they want that trade-off, um where, oh, I'll post you,
I post,
and yeah, but
but
it
that
takes you
don't
how
take the
long to
money.
design? It
That
takes you
does.
how long to make these dresses?
And then you also have to think about their fan base don't always have the budget. So
Yeah.
if I gave you a dress for free, that doesn't mean your fans are gonna come in here and want to spend two, three, $5,000 on a dress. So I don't prefer to always work with celebrities. If you come in and you're paying client, perfect. But my VIP clients are my, Miss Tonya know.
Yes, I love JoJo. And if you guys are in Atlanta, or you have an event, because you do work for people overseas. You
Mhm.
design for people everywhere, in the United States, just not here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
And so, you guys, at the end of the show, she'll let you know where you can find her on social media and all of that, and check out some of her designs and stuff a little bit later in the show. But I got to ask you,
Hmm.
like, who was the one person that actually inspired you when it came to fashion? Like, before you think of on a celebrity
Hmm.
level, like locally, you're growing up, who was the person that inspired you when it came to fashion?
Panina Tornay.
Now,
So
who
she's
is
a
that to
wedding
you?
gown designer. So my ultimate goal is to be a wedding gown designer. I just want a bridal shop, but it's like you have to crawl before you walk. It's very, very, very expensive, and I think like I'm funding this on my own. I don't have investors. I don't have partners. So like I started with the club uniforms. Then I went on to prom season. Now I'm in prom, evening wear, holiday, you name it, I do it. And I also do bridal. But the main goal is to have just a bridal salon.
Wow.
Got you. Got you. And I think that's great. I've seen some of your designs, because you have been to New York Fashion Week, and I did see some of those gowns. Tell us about that. How was you able to get into that world?
So I've done New York Fashion Week a couple of times, and I've also done London Fashion Week.
Oh,
Um, yeah, they actually found me online on
Wow.
Instagram, and I actually thought it was a spam. So I ignored the lady for a while, and she kept calling, and so that's how I got into New York Fashion Week. Then when I got to New York Fashion Week, another person over shows seen my work, and then they wanted me to come. And then some of them have shows, internationally, so they want me to come over there. So fingers crossed. I probably shouldn't say this, but I was actually supposed to be in Italy Fashion Week this August. I might do it next year, But that's kind of how I got in New York Fashion Week. They just found me. It was a good opportunity. And I literally, right before this podcast, I had 2 clients come in from London. So they're getting custom
Yeah.
dresses.
So how did they hear about you? Did they tell you when they called you up? How did they find out about JoJo?
Social media, just on my
Oh,
Instagram.
okay.
They'll be, yeah.
Wow, that's good.
That's
But a
awesome.
lot of my regular clients come from word of mouth. Like, everybody loves the energy here. They love my personality, my assistant's personality. So
Yeah.
they continue to come back. I think everybody sees my vision. They know my age. They see how hard I work. So I really appreciate like my customers who do the word of mouth, because once someone tells them about my experience, they can trust it. They believe it. So that's kind of how I grow. Because I barely do any marketing. So I'm not even gonna lie to you. This just being very 100% honest. I barely do marketing, and it seems
That's
like I'm marketing all the time.
And who does your clientele consist of? And I asked that because I know you have a variety of ethnic groups, people that come to you because where your store is located in Fitz Plaza.
Hmm.
Um, so when it comes to your clientele, tell us about, your clientele, and also how are you able to get into Fitz Plaza, because
yes,
I
that
know
is
that's expensive, and you're funding this yourself. So, and
Yes,
you don't
so
have, listen, you don't have no Lord, I don't
I
know if you
have no
do or
man
not.
funding me. That's what I don't
Okay,
have.
because I was going to say you ain't got no drug dealer man funding you or not.
I don't. Unfortunately, I do not. That's an unfortunately I do not. But
That's a good thing. It's not unfortunate.
Yep.
yes,
Go
but
ahead.
we love a little sponsor here and there. But no, I don't have. But my clients consist of, everyone is a boss. All my clients are professional women. The bulk of them are attorneys. They always need stuff. Some of them, a lot of them have their own businesses. I have a lot of tax professionals. That's the bulk of them. Event planners. So that's the bulk of like my consistent clients. And then others might walk by and just be a nice housewife. So I love that too.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, so that's what I got into Phipps actually because Chancey Wilson was a client of mine while I was inside of my home. And I was making all of her gowns, and she introduced me to Miguel. And I started being around their whole industry, like their life. I was going to their different events, things like that. And people will always ask me, like, they love my designs. I do his fashion shows and things, and they'll ask me, like, well, what are you gonna do to get out to the public? Like, you just gonna stay in your house? What you gonna do? So after all his events, I always go home and my mind is running, like what I'm gonna do, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna get this money to do this. Maybe I need a store. I need to be out there in the public. So I ended up selling my home. I had got my house built at 23. I sold that 3 years later.
Awesome.
Yeah, I sold it. I made double what I bought it for because the market went up. So so I
Yeah.
said, hurry up and just sell it. It's me by myself. I invested that money into the storefront, and between Miguel and my realtor, they both knew the leasing guy here, and I really wanted brick and mortar, right? But
Hmm.
people of not our color was not accepting of me, being that I never had a store before. So
Wow.
yes, I had the money. Yes, I've had the business. The business had been, already established. They could look at my bank statements, all that good stuff, and they just were just really refusing it. But between my commercial realtor and Miguel, they were able to talk to the leasing guy here, and they didn't have a gown store, so they jumped on it fast and offered me a place here.
I got to ask this because something you said last week, I interviewed Charles Malik Woodfield. And one
Hmm.
of the things he asked me a question: what happened to the black girl magic? Were these black women that gave you a tough time? Or, and the reason I asked that is because I feel like when it comes to us as black women, we don't want to see the next one get ahead of us. We don't want to reach down or reach back and pull somebody up. They
That's
talk a
so
good
true.
game. They talk a good game, but when it comes down to really doing it, no, they've got their crowd, their in crowd. and the people who they hang around, who they will help, but they're not reaching back to pull somebody up. And Miguel, he's uh, a black designer in Atlanta as well. And just to hear that he helped you
Yeah.
to, get you through the door at Fitz Plaza just makes me wonder, were the people who were blocking your blessings, were they black women?
No, the people who were actually blocking me from getting a storefront were not black at all. They look
Oh.
like me. So, two things. Miguel has been very helpful as far as mentoring me to get a store. And
Mm-hmm.
anything that still goes
Use
on.
my condolences.
But the second thing is, it's a lot of, and I was surprised. I must say, I was very surprised. But it's been so many black women pouring into me since I've gotten this store.
Oh,
It's,
that's good.
That's
yeah,
great.
people will come in here and literally pray over the store. Like older women, even if they
Oh,
can't
wow.
purchase anything, they'll come and pray over my store. So it's been very, very like, it warmed my heart a lot being here at this store. I can't even say black women stick beside me. I don't know if it's my attitude, but we always say here, God don't play by my business, so we're gonna stick with that. But the black girls come with the coin, okay? So
Okay.
yeah.
Yes, we do. Now we will spend money
Yeah,
for sure.
for sure. And
We
they
will
do
spend that
not want
money.
stuff off the rack. They want custom for certain events. So yeah, I don't have nothing bad to say about us black women.
Well, I just know when it
Well,
comes to
let me
reaching
ask
back
you this.
and pulling up. Yeah.
You said that when you now you don't use a pattern. So how do you go about? I don't know nothing about fashion, but everybody got curves. Some people don't have curves. How do you do when you measure them? Did you just look? Is it something that's visual that you can see a person and say, okay, she about a 36, 26, 30. How do you go
I
about?
measure them. No, I measure them.
Okay, so
We
I mean, but I'm
measure.
just when you said without a pattern, I'm done because I thought back in the day I see my grandmother used pin it down on the material and sew it together. So when you say
No,
you
I
do
do
it,
use base patterns.
okay,
I do
okay,
use base patterns, right? But people come in here with everything they want, that they see, right? So I might not have a pattern for it, and no, I am not the type to go to Joann's or wherever and go looking for a pattern. That's not me. So I can create my own pattern if I want to. I can modify the pattern that I already have, which mostly, and this might be wrong to say in front of other fashion designers, but I just use base patterns of a maxi dress, a shirt, skirt type of pattern, and I
okay.
just modify it to the person. And then I have my dress forms and my mannequins to adjust, to the person's size. And I love drapery. Drapery, you don't use the pattern anyway, and that's
Mhm.
my thing, and that's very technical.
Mhm.
But you use your mannequin in your dress form, and that's what you have fittings for. It comes out pretty good to me, to my clients.
You did a great dress for her son's wedding. It was gorgeous. It was beautiful. It was
It's so
very
cute, wasn't it?
She was
Thank you.
she rocked it. She did. She looked really cute.
She did. She is such a cute client. I'm telling you.
She
The
rocked it.
body tea, she can sell anything off her body. It's so cute. So,
Yeah.
Thank you. I have to ask you this.
mhm.
You did say you're not dating.
No.
Is why? Like, what is it like in these streets in Atlanta? Because they say, now I don't know if it's true. They say there's 100 men to every one woman. Is that?
Woo! It's so true. The dating market is sucks. Like, I'm almost thinking about, like, let me just travel somewhere on the weekends, sit at a bar. Maybe I'll find someone that way, because Atlanta is just, it's whack. It's like the men are trash. The women done took all their money. They scared to talk to people who got their own money. They're intimidated by women who have their own money. It's just, I don't know. Like, and I'm 30. Like, I need to hurry up and have kids and stuff. And it's been
Well,
Yeah,
hectic.
I
The
mean,
day.
I
you
know you're on the scene in
Yeah,
Atlanta. You're
right.
out there, and you meet ball players, you meet people in the industry, entertainment industry, all of that, and you still don't believe there's nobody out there.
It probably is, but they always have like a little secret. You know, like a wife at home that had a ring on, a baby on the way, a 2 month old. Trust me, I done found some fine men, and they so cool. But the babies, they have little babies, and yeah, you can't do nothing with them.
No,
You know, you
nothing
got
ever.
their mama.
Yeah, because there's going to be some drama.
It's always some drama in Atlanta.
It's going to be some damn drama in Atlanta
Gonna be
when it
some drama.
comes. And I've heard people say that, like, women here are sharing men. It's
Yes,
like,
yes.
what is that all about?
What
Like
does
it's
that look like?
okay. I had a guy take me on a date, and he asked me like, because I was like, people just want two women on them and stuff like that. And he was like, "Oh, you're not into women?" And so I'm like, "No." I said, "You asked me as if I was supposed to be into women." Like this is what it comes with now. Like you have to be okay with being, three of y'all in the bed.
Open,
I'm not doing
open. But here's the thing. I heard Candy speak on she and Todd bringing somebody into the bedroom, right? That was this earlier this week. I know you saw it. And here's what because I'm married. I've been married for 35 years.
that.
Don't you believe? Like I'm trying to think if you bring somebody into your bedroom, which I feel is going to be a female because most men aren't going to want another man, and so like where is the matrimony in this marriage? Like there to me, there's no God in that marriage. I'm sorry.
It's not.
I feel you. I feel you. I don't know what's going on. That's why I'm just like, it's just like, it seems like you have to be okay with that to have a man. Like, that's the only way it's going to work these days. And I'm not
Yeah,
okay with it.
and I
So,
know I'm going to run into Todd and Candy at the game, and I'll be
How,
like this.
it
I'm gonna see them at the
yeah,
game. I will see them at the game, and but I just can't. When she brought that up, I'm just trying to see like where is God in this marriage?
yeah,
Like
because it's
people
just
don't
supposed to
even
be
respect
husband and
their
wife.
marriages anymore.
but she has a daughter. She has a beautiful daughter. What example are you telling it saying that that's okay and you saying it loud where the world can hear you're actually giving another woman an invitation? That is crazy as shit. I mean, and then I'm like, okay, what if the woman can perform a little bit better than me? Hey, what did
Right.
he
Then when I got a bop her in the head,
Listen, guys,
well, fit in? Why would you want to bring that? It's crazy.
that happened to someone I know in real life. They invited a
Really?
woman into the bedroom, yes, and the woman wound up taking the wife, and the wife divorced the husband.
I've heard that before. I heard that it always ends up like that. The girls end up liking each other more than the man and push the man out. I have heard that.
So is that like one of the reasons you're not like
That's
trying
a
to commit? What
yeah.
did you say? I'm sorry.
No, I was like, that's a major reason why. It's
Yeah.
Really? Oh, JoJo, it's somebody out there for
I'm
you.
not
Very
doing all that. I'm not about to. I cannot like lower my standards.
and
And then
don't.
it would it do it. It'll make you feel insecure. Lightweight in the back of your head. It's like two women, and I gotta see like, oop, is she dressed better than me today? Do I need to do like we ain't doing all that. We're not doing
Yeah.
all that. So I just rather
They ain't worth all of that.
they
They
not
ain't
worth
worth
out.
all that. No, they're not.
And my
No,
parents
and
feel
don't put
bad.
your
Like
and don't
32
lower
years.
your standards. No, you don't lower your
Yeah, I'm
standards
not
for
doing
nobody.
that. So
No, no. But it's
I'm not.
somebody out there too. The whole part that they gonna come to you, you ain't gotta go to them. It's gonna happen when it's time to happen. So no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Don't lower your standards.
Well, it's gala season, so you just never know who I might bump into. We got places
Exactly.
to go.
Think
Yeah,
positive, baby. Think positive. That's it. That's the
yeah.
key. Think positive.
Yeah. Hopefully you'll meet a businessman or some sort, even though they cheat too, but
My spirit.
so,
Uh-oh.
Well,
What you say? Tell you they cheat too.
they do, but it's all about finding that right person who's mature because I think it's a mature thing. Can you hear me,
It
Jojo?
is.
We haven't
Your
touched
mic went
nothing.
out. I told you guys the show gonna be a little ghetto tonight. Y'all just
Hold
gotta
on,
bear with
y'all.
us.
Yeah, be all right.
Yeah. Jojo, can you hear us?
No, she can't.
Oh
We
yeah,
can hear her, but she can't
connection.
hear us.
Yeah.
You have.
I think she got somebody helping her.
She
But
does.
yeah, it's crazy. Let us know when you're back on.
She's asking, can we hear? And I'm still no.
Mm-mm. No, we can't hear you.
Hello.
And is it my hello? We can't hear her. We're working on it now. Okay,
She's
they're
not.
working on it. So
Can you hear me?
here's the thing. Who just spoke?
JoJo.
Can you
She
hear
said,
me?
can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
You can?
Yes.
Yes, we can
Yeah.
hear
Okay.
you. Yeah,
I
we can
can't
hear
hear
you.
you. I can't hear
You
you.
can't hear us.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
And Tonya is frozen on my end.
Oh, I hope I'm looking good.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, I got your
Okay,
baby.
Jojo, and we're gonna need you to go out and come back in. Go out and come back in.
She ain't heard nothing we said. Go out and come
Log
back.
out and come back in.
She's still talking. Am I out of it?
Well, she can't hear us.
Mm-mm.
Okay, they took her out, so she'll come back in. But yeah, and I hate that for her. You know, she's a beautiful young lady. She's got a lot going on, a lot to offer a man. But
It's
the
crazy.
world that we're living in today, men are crazy. Jojo, are
Sorry.
you there, sweetie?
I am. I don't know what happened.
That's
It's
okay.
baby. It's
Listen, it's a technical problem going on everywhere tonight.
Okay.
So we want to know what advice can you give to the young people who want to become a fashion designer or, you know, that's their dream, how to get there.
My advice is to study everything about fashion as far as like get a designer that you can study everything of their blueprint. Cause that's where I messed up. I just kind of knew I could sew, knew I wanted to, sell dresses, and then I just jumped in a store without like really looking at the blueprint. So like right now I'm creating my own blueprint. Blueprint. So I
Hmm.
would advise someone to really just focus on one designer and study everything about how they moved, what what they need to do, get a business coach. My business coach is everything. So glad I got her. But I just stumbled upon her this year. But if I
Hmm.
had her before opening this store, I'll be much more successful.
Yeah.
So yeah, get a blueprint, a real one with some real strategies. Otherwise, you'll just be making mistakes and picking up the pieces and you
Well,
know.
I think in any business, you're gonna make mistakes and you learn and you grow from those mistakes. And I get the point of you having the coach because I think in business and in life, everybody needs a coach, some
yeah.
type of some type of coach actually, or some type of mentor.
Mentor. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, if
Maybe
they
she
can't
had
afford a coach,
a,
then they need to align themselves with a mentor. And something you said that striked me, that that's definitely a pet peeve of mine is people don't want to put in the work. They
Right.
want the gratification overnight, but they don't want to put that work in and tell them what it takes to be in your position. With success, it comes work, right? So go ahead.
Always. It's a lot of work. Like when I get off of here, I'm gonna be working all night throughout the rest of the week. One of my clients just said, "Girl, you ain't going to sleep this Sunday night." No. So it takes a lot of work. I have to be the owner, the employee, the seamstress, the designer, the marketing director, the freaking graphic designer. I literally play every role. Like when you're an entrepreneur and you're really like trying to scale your business, I try job. I think it's me that's doing that. I'm sorry. Can you all hear me?
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Next time we're gonna be doing this at your business.
Oh,
The next time,
did it
can
cut
you
out?
hear us?
It's my Siri doing it. Can you all hear me?
Yeah,
Yes.
we can. You fine. You look fabulous, sweetie. Just talk.
It's when this phone slide down, it freezes.
I think you.
Mm,
Yeah. So she's lagging. You may have to go out. Yeah, she may have to go out and come back in. So this has been a day.
yeah.
This has been a time and a half.
But it's okay.
What we've had to experience. But the devil is a liar, and we rebuke him in the name of Jesus. Okay. So
That part.
Okay.
That part.
okay.
That
Hey,
part
can you
right
all hear
there.
me?
We can
Yes,
hear
we
you, sweetheart.
can.
We can hear you.
Can you hear us?
This is terrible.
Hello, Jojo. We can hear you. I don't know,
It
but
ain't working.
I want to. Yeah, one of the things I want her to, you know, do is I wanted her to share with us what she's actually working on currently right now. That's going to keep her up
Yeah.
until Sunday. She shared with me a little bit of it,
Mm-hmm.
which I think is really, really great. And I want the younger people out there to know in life, if there's anything worth having, you got to work for it. You may have to invest in your business, which means you invest in yourself.
Yep.
Um, and that's what it takes sometimes. Sometimes it may take, and I know these kids nowadays, all they want to eat is, and I'm exaggerating when I say this, all they want to eat is steak, and lobsters and champagne. And sometimes it may take you eating some egg and rice and some noodles, baby. Okay. But
Not eggs and new. They call
okay.
it they call it Roman. What is it? Roman now. What they
Roman noodles. Okay. I never liked it, by the way. So, but egg and rice, definitely a sister got down with. Okay.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Are you back, Jojo?
Yes, I'm sorry.
You're
It's
fine. Next
okay.
time we're gonna do the interview
At your
right
store.
right there face to face with you.
Yes, I'm sorry.
You're fine. So tell the people what you're working on right now that's gonna have you up until Sunday.
Right. So I'm working on the AKAs are having a Pink Pizzazz gala on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm making all the chairmen's custom gowns.
Oh wow.
And I also have to dress them Saturday. I have to be there. I'm actually one of the sponsors. Uh, so I'll be working on theirs. And then I also have the clients from London who just left to make, and about three other people. Yep.
Wow.
Okay.
So
Real
Wow.
I'll
quick,
be
tell
working
us
to
who
next
was one of
Wednesday.
your. I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, I said I'll be probably working up until next Wednesday.
Okay. So we're gonna play a little game here
Okay.
before we go. Um, if you can name somebody, and if you can't, that's okay. Celebrity wise,
Okay.
name a celebrity that came into the store and bought a ton of shit from you, didn't ask for a discount or anything.
Yandy and Shamia.
Okay.
And Sweet Tea.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. And if you were to date a celebrity, or let's see, a celebrity or a um somebody that plays sports, who would it be? Anybody you got a crush on? That's
I think
single.
Ghana is so fine, but would I date him? Probably not. But he is so fine. He came out real fine from jail.
Who is that?
Gunna, the rapper. He's so
Oh,
fine. But I don't have a crush all the way, but he is just so fine. Like, he is just so fine. But yeah,
You that fine, Jojo.
he is fine. But I don't know.
is he single?
No, he's not single. He does have a really pretty girlfriend, but he is so fine.
Okay, well, we don't want her getting all upset and mad at you. We want you to come spend some money with JoJo,
Yes, come
girlfriend.
spend some money, girl. You might get a Gunna discount because your
Yeah.
man fine.
Any single guys that you would be interested in?
Who's a cute actor? Probably who was Lori Harvey dating? What's that guy name?
Oh,
No,
I can't.
the other one who
In the shop.
The guy from
the
England,
actor.
Damson Idris.
Oh, Damson Idris.
Damson Idris.
No, that's who he's with.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan. Boom. Yep. Is he
Okay,
single?
Michael B. Jordan, we putting you on notice.
Yes, come get your girl.
You
So
like
you're saying Michael can get it. Michael can get it.
Yes, you see the dates he does? Like his dates are so like extravagant. Ooh. Yeah, he did.
Oh
He
my
ain't my
God.
type, but I like what he got going on.
And I'm gonna throw another name in there
Okay.
just because I know the shit is gonna go viral. Yes, yes. I'm gonna put Ray J.
Oh wow. Oh wow. No, don't do it like that.
I'll put
Do
Ray
it like
J.
that.
I'll put Ray J in the mix.
No.
Because
I
Ray
wouldn't
J,
even let
swear to
Ray J
God,
be a business partner. No.
what happened?
I said I wouldn't even let Ray J be a business partner. Like, no.
Well, Ray J is the only man I know out there that's married and single at the same fucking
At
time.
the same time. And they,
Like,
I don't
for
want
real,
nothing
for
Ray
real.
J got to give.
Wow. I know
Well,
that's right, baby.
and we don't know what he might give you either. So,
Exactly.
yes,
So I don't want nothing.
that part. So,
No, I want
Exactly.
oh my God, that is too
this
funny.
is funny.
So, JoJo, let the people know where they can find you on social media. I see you have some fabulous gowns behind you.
Very good.
Yeah, let them know, and also let them know. You can just they can send a picture, and you know go up there.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta ask you one other question. Do you know who Victor Hill is?
Yeah. I do.
Okay, who he used to be the
The
sheriff.
sheriff. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so he's single, and I think he just put in the chat. Would you date him?
I don't know because then he was locking people up.
He was what?
He was like
Okay, so look, this is the thing. I'm from Atlanta, and over there in Clayco, where he was at, I know a lot of people was getting locked up under him, and I don't know. They're come kill me if I date him. I have to date him on the low.
You said people will come kill you?
Probably, I don't know. He was like an enemy on the South Side, so I don't know. And I'm from Atlanta, and I don't want to get, entangled in the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
So,
my God! So a
what
question?
does he look like? I just know his name from always, locking people up. What does he look like?
I'm gonna have to let you.
oh
I'm gonna let
well,
you
I'm not gonna ask.
Google him because he's a new friend of mine. He's a new friend of mine. So there you go. You,
Oh, you so messy. Oh, I love you. You are so messy.
there you go.
I don't know. I'll let you know when you come for your next fitting.
You ain't gonna say it on the air. You got to say it on the air, girl. You got to say it on the air. You cannot
I
be
can't
like
say it
that.
on the camera, girl. I can't get. I don't want
So
nobody.
one last question I gotta ask. What do you
Okay.
think about him running for office? Because you know he's running for office, right?
Oh, is he?
She said,
I know his name, but I'm saying I only know it from it just being very, like a strict program in Clayton County. So that's all I know. I wish him the best of luck. Just, I don't know. You know I'm young. I
What's
don't
your
know. Vicky
response?
Hill old. I don't know.
But overall, he's a sweet guy. You have to. I mean,
Okay.
when I heard all the negativity, JoJo, I was like,
See?
I was wanting to know
I mean,
why we got to talk about this. He's a very charming guy. He's very charming. So,
okay.
but I wouldn't say that I would put you with it. Though I wouldn't say that, JoJo.
JoJo over there
I
making
wouldn't
all
put
kind of
Let
damn
me tell you. Let
faces.
me tell you what's happening right now. My
what?
assistant is behind the camera, posting, showing me different pictures of him so I can see his face, who he is. So she got me over here laughing. And you saying charming. And usually when you have to describe someone as charming, it's because like on the back end, you know, it's something they're trying to cover up.
Do you see the picture? We
Yeah,
got
I
up.
see. Right.
Oh my God.
Y'all,
Yeah, I was
y'all are
hoping you
so.
was gonna
My
say I'm a
crew
sweet
over
Y'all need
here
to
girl.
too
stop.
wrong. They are wrong. And
Y'all need
guys,
to cut it.
we
Cut it.
got
Cut it.
Delman. Yes, we got Ming Delman Studios. They are running things for me now. And listen, they messy just like we messy. Okay.
This is funny. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my God. Okay, so tell the people where they can find you, JoJo. And the
Okay.
next time we come into your place of
Yes, that'll
business.
be fun. We could drink some champagne,
Yes.
laugh. Yeah, but you can find me on social media on Instagram at JoJo's. It's JoJoAtelier underscore. So it's JoJo's Atelier. That's on Instagram. That's also on my TikTok. And my webpage is Bodied, Bodied by JoJo. And then I'm inside of Phipps Plaza on the second floor. I'm right across from Sunglass Hut. So yeah, come see me.
And we're going to put that down in the link. So anytime somebody go to YouTube to watch the show, they'll have your information right there where they can find it. And we want to thank you so much for rocking with us tonight, JoJo.
Thank you
And
for
tell
having me.
Callie, I can't wait to see her. I see her. She behind the scene doing all kinds of shit. Tell her what. Hey, I see them hands. Hey, Callie.
Thank you for having me. It's been fun. I cannot wait to do this again.
Yes, we're gonna have a ball in person. We
Okay, for
definitely
sure.
are going to do that. Love you to the moon and
Love
back.
you.
And guys, you are watching The Truth Ain't in Us. Please stay tuned next week. We actually have somebody coming, another producer that's going to be on the show, and I don't even have that up right now, so I can go off of there because I told you guys the show is going to be kind of ghetto tonight. So okay, and yeah, so that's where we are. But we will be back next week, same time, different guests. Love you, JoJo.
Love you too.
And please hold on. We're gonna keep you on for after we go off air, so we can
Okay.
just okay. Give me a second. All right.
All right.
Have a good night, everybody. Love you.